Here's the thing with the Jae Millz thing, right? When Jae Millz was hot, I'm gonna tell y'all. This is what I told y'all niggas beforehand, right? I do everything tactical. I don't do nothing based off emotion or how I feel because guess what? If you do anything based on how you feel or based on your emotion, you will fail. For instance, when a girl get mad at Verb, she tends to go play Mary J. Blige, get in the car, speed around in the rain. You're gonna die. And it's only gonna be on you because this doesn't make any sense. You never operate on how you feel. Operate on what's fact. Here's the facts with Jae Millz. I targeted Jae Millz. I kept saying to y'all, wait a minute, hold on. Hold on, Tuna. Hey, Tuna. Hey, Tuna. Tuna, you gotta hear this, bro. Come here. Come on. Hey, Tuna, for real. I know you ain't. This is. Hey, Tuna.
Yo, yo.
Kanye West is my 100% my blood cousin.
Oh man, come on, man.
Not lying.
It's the day after Christmas, bro. What's
I'm not.
going on?
That's why I told you niggas unwrap this gift.
Come on, man.
Hey, that's crazy. You don't even believe. Hey, Tuna, you finna see me with. All right, just stay right there. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all something. Here's the
Mhm.
thing. Here's
I'm
the
here.
thing. Here's the thing with the Jae Millz walk down. What I did, right, Tuna. As long as you've been knowing me, do I do things and react, or do you think I think them out?
Um, be a little bit of both.
A little bit of both. Okay, cool. But all right, for the most part, I am gonna think these things out. And fuck you.
hmm
Yeah,
hmm
you said the wrong answer. The answer was clearly supposed to be I'm a thinker, but I do. Yeah, that's okay. That's fine too.
Now some of this shit being posted, man. You can't tell me all of this shit
I
be
don't
thought
give a
out.
fuck.
All of this
I'm
shit don't
sorry.
be thought out,
All
man.
right, all right. That's enough. All right. So here's the thing. This is how I walked down this J Mill situation already, right? In November, I kept telling the rappers, J Mills is hot. None of y'all is going to go get him.
hmm
I kept saying it over and over and over again. Then I told you niggas I went to school for the brain, how this works. Then I shifted the attention on T Top and put pressure on T Top. I knew he was gonna jam up because he had no rev up in him in the first place, which
hmm
which automatically put me in the fight. I kept saying over and over again, Jay Mills said all December. So you know what that caused him to do? Wait. He crossed his legs and waited. Wrong move. Because how this works is algorithm, traction. I stripped him from the algorithm waiting on me. I tactically thought this out, people. Make him wait on you. I kept arguing with Mickey and Three because it makes him feel superior. I understand New Yorkers. New Yorkers are ego driven. You tell them niggas they can't do a flip, they will try it even if they break their neck, especially a Harlem nigga. Especially a Harlem nigga. Harlem niggas feel like they can do everything. So you make them feel that way. I strategically kept saying in December, in December, which makes him do what? Slow down. I slowed the car down before the words came out. Slow down. Take a little steam off them punches, nigga. Slow down. So now I have engraved myself into his new success. He has to have the fight. Then I found out he has no following. His numbers dropped drastically without the bots. Power is leaving Jay Mills. Jay Mills is fighting standing on toothpicks.
So Mill's been biting.
For sure.
Mm.
Yeah, for sure. It makes sense though. It does make sense. But in this game, people have to trick the consumer. You can't can trick the rappers though. We know.
Yeah, for sure.
You can't trick us. No, no. You can trick the fans. The fans are buying to anything and stuff like that. So when I start hunting him on stage, what I do with niggas, I never hunt the rapper. I hunt the person. I notice what type of person he is. I didn't go to this new successful Black Gloves J Mills. No, I went and watched the J Mills with the baggy suit that was rejected. I
Come
For sure. I start hunting that guy.
on.
No, no, because look, war is tactic. War has nothing to do with that. It's tactic. It's about how you
You
fight
say you
him.
say you leave them gloves alone.
Oh yeah, look, I went and watched who he really was. I went back
Okay.
and watched old Young Money videos, and I said, "This is Jay Mills at his maximum, and it ain't a snowflake or cool on him."
Mm.
Sounds rejected to me. So what I did was I put myself in his. I engraved a verb in his success. So
Yeah.
now this fight is a fight he needs because algorithm dropped. His numbers are dropping at a clip that's unreal, and I knew that. I kept saying over and over again, I have not went to YouTube yet. I have not tried to make $1 off him. I'm watching his algorithm. When I brought up the fact that he has bots, he stopped talking and he started doing other things on his page. The numbers fell to the floor. I have everybody talking about when is Verb and Jae Millz. See, Mickey, I use you as a flyer, dork. You and Three Letterman. Because y'all kept talking. The more y'all talk, you think you putting pressure on me. You're stripping Jae Millz. Because now this is something he has to have. For instance, what does he do now? If I don't fight him, where does he go? He drops more. He drops to the floor because everyone now has linked our names together. A Verb, Jae Millz. Now, here's the great part about that. He doesn't have a following. So it's an easy step on him. Easy work. Because he knows I know the page ain't real. When I start dropping on Jae Millz, he will start gaining following. I'm letting this nigga bleed out, Tuna. I'm giving y'all the game. He's bleeding out fully because he fell out the algorithm. The fight is A Verb J Mills. From the polls, everywhere polls got 5,000 votes on it. Everything like that. All the comments. When is Verb and Mills? Verb and Mills. I put me in his whole career and I can walk out of it. That's the brilliant part. Mickey and Three hurt him more. And that's why I kept arguing with them every day. They hurt him because you're sealing my name in his fights. He turns his head and take another fight, it drops. The numbers dropped. Life is numbers, people. It's not about what Mickey or Three Letterman say. It's numbers. They think that they're carrying more power. That's why they're listening anonymously. They think they carry power. You don't. Because I got more than you, and the nigga we talking about. You could never make me speed up and move to your beat because I bled the nigga out, Mickey. The whole month has been based on waiting on when I'ma shoot. That nigga waited. You don't wait in this game. You don't wait. Hey, Bill, who you playing? I've been doing this 16 years of my life, man. I've been I have brought kings to their knees. This one wasn't hard. Algorithm. That's why I never went on YouTube. The algorithm, he needs the algorithm. No algorithm. Because now they're waiting on a fight. You can't wait in nothing in this game. What did I tell Three? I said, well, if y'all feel away, shoot first. He didn't shoot. He didn't shoot. Every day you don't shoot, you drop your power. I have put Jay Mills on sticks. Go look at his page. His numbers have fell through the floor because they're waiting on one thing, Bill, for Verb to rap. They're waiting on one thing. I got all these niggas waiting on Verb to rap, not Mills to rap. The conversation has never been Mills, you need to rap. They're waiting on Verb. You wait on Verb, I bleed you dry. I treat you like the dope fiends you are. Bleed them dry. What you mean? What this is war is not you have to think, people. I knew it wasn't real. Look at his numbers. They fell through the floor. You chase Jay Mills, he becomes superior. I little him. I made the nigga wait the entire month to rap. Right when you have a buzz like that, Jay Mills, I'm gonna teach you something right quick because I know you're not used to being hot, and I understand that. I'm always hot though. Don't matter. I'll be in the middle of other niggas' promotions for their battles. It don't matter. I'm always hot. You don't understand how this goes. When you have momentum, you keep it. So instead of you waiting on Verb, you should have upped on T Top. You should have went and shot the gun another way because I have stripped your power to its lowest ability right now. You have none. Now, and on top of that, I know that your following is fake, and I'm going to show the people that too on YouTube. I broke your confidence, your self-esteem, your following. You're a regular ass nigga back to where you was because you waited on Verb. These dumbass niggas, Mickey Fax and Three Letterman, right? They kept saying, "When are you gonna rap? When are you?" They took it off Jay Mills. He's your champion. When are you gonna rap? All you hoe ass niggas turned your eyes to me. and watch Verb. If you wait on Verb, once I know that I got you waiting on me, shit, I'll string your ass along. Bill collector, in your past life, I'm sure you used to sell some type of drugs. When you knew for a fact a dope fiend needed something, can't you make that nigga do anything you want?
Man, yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Because because
yeah, something like that,
yeah,
man.
once you're in a dope fiend's life, as this is where the dope fiend has to get high from. Like he has to. Like I gotta get high from this guy. You
Yeah, niggas cribs used to run on automatic at one point just because of the fiends,
so,
man. You wouldn't even have to move,
oh
man. Grass cut, dishes, crib clean, trash out, like
ha-
everything. Shit getting painted, cars getting fixed.
you ever read in the book uh 48 Laws how you keep people dependent on you?
Mm-hmm.
I kept him dependent on me for the whole month of December. Now
Mm-hmm.
that you're dependent on me, you're nothing. I have stripped you from your powers before I even said a word. So now it makes the fight 50 times easier because I took your legs from you because you should have kept moving. You should have kept dropping music to where if I didn't exist, I treated you like you didn't because I didn't even go on YouTube and talk about you. Like, yeah, so
Exactly.
how this goes is you have to think. When you're trying to kill something, see, I told three, and it's also on spaces. I said, hey, I plan this shit out, man. I think, man. I said it on spaces. I said, y'all keep saying Verb need to rap. I kept arguing with you dumbass niggas. Cause the more I argue with y'all, the more they repeat the phrase, when is Verb gonna rap? I thought it was two of us. So we don't want to hear Jae Millz rap. Okay, cool. So that means now I own him and me. When you break these, see the thing is y'all don't study war books and things of that nature. You just react. He shouldn't have never waited on me. He should have kept moving. Now, algorithm, he's fell out of it. Now he's gonna have to buy bots, and guess who's gonna expose that? Me. I'm gonna run you through the system in front of everybody. How many bots on this page? Okay, so now you don't have any legs. You don't have a following to fight me. So that means when I talk, I give you a following. Three Letterman, Mickey Fax, and Jae Millz telling me when I should operate, and I have more of a following than all y'all. That doesn't make any sense. That would be hustling backwards. No, I make y'all do it. If I got all the dope, what I'm waiting on y'all for? I hey Mickey, yo principal ass couldn't think of this. You ain't see what I was doing to him. I bled the nigga out. I bled him out. His whole everything stopped an entire month waiting on Verb. I ain't shit. If you selling dope, I ain't waiting on Verb. What you talking about? He should have upped it on another nigga in the meantime and waited. No, he went quiet. He tucked his tail in. He did a freestyle with all them Harlem greats and dropped the ball. That also broke his confidence. Because here's the thing, he's black gloves meals to y'all, but I'm looking at
He black gloves Mills to DNA and
y'all say, yeah,
goods.
well, to whoever he done that shit to.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
let's let's
let's
let's
tighten
let's
that
let's,
up.
let's
I like that. I
specify who
like
he
that.
black glove
I
Mills.
like
You know
that.
what I'm
I
saying?
like. Okay, yeah. So
That
so so
yeah, that shit affected them, not
and
everybody. He tried to direct his attention to me a little bit on Instagram. Chill out, Mills. I'm not them. You not me,
but did
player.
he up his gun then?
Not at all.
Okay.
He knew
Okay,
better.
so here's the thing, Mills. I'm gonna teach you something about how this go. You had got the term and you had halfway got the status of being a Debo with this record attack. Debo is always snatching chains. He don't take a month off. Uh-uh. No, I walked you down.
Mm.
I made you what I wanted you to. Now I have you backed in a corner, and I know you can't fuck with me, and Mickey can't fuck with me, and he's gonna get shot at too. These niggas have the thing is, look. Here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. You have to think. I didn't make it this long, playing the game and making mistakes. I had to think and be good. That's how I lasted this long because they wanted to get you out for the longest time. Then they realized you just can't. You can't. Jay Mills, I stopped your entire motion off my words. Off the thought of me coming at you, you stopped everything you was doing. What a dummy. You had a great YouTube month the first month, right? And this month you didn't make the money for next month for Valentine's Day. Because guess what? You waited on Verb. I never went to YouTube for that reason. That's why I stayed right here. You waited. You waited to sell dope. You ain't no hustler. You should never wait on a fighter, sir. No, 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 no. You keep the fight going. It's 50 guys in this culture you could have up pistols on in the meantime. Instead, you crossed your legs and you waited, and it cost you.
Mm.
Now, what that did is, I know that your following don't exist. I know it for a fact. So when I drop, I'm going to show you how your following doesn't exist, which will take away your credibility. And plus, I have a bigger fan base than you. That's also accurate too, and a bigger fan base than Mickey Facts and Three Letterman. So all y'all was cheering for nothing. You're duds. Your man got walked down before the fight started. I kept telling y'all when. In December. I'm counting the days. Mickey hits me. It's 4 days to December. I'm like, he's already bled out. How much more you want him to do? He's bled out. No more. Go look at Jae Millz' page. There's no traction. There's no engagement. Not on Twitter, not in YouTube. I hunt these puss ass niggas, man. I don't just rap with them. I hunt them like the sheep that they are. No engagement. You were hot as a firecracker November, freezing cold in December because you chose to wait. And I made you wait because you're not confident. You were afraid. If you was that cold, you would have upped it, nigga. You ain't up it. When I saw you didn't up that pistol, nigga, I knew your self esteem was low because you know you can't fuck with me. I had Ron Browz on an interview with Three, talking shit to me. How? I made y'all move how I wanted y'all to move. Ron, he slowed down your buzz, waiting on me.
Mm. Neither one of them had any fucking buzz going until that shit happened, bro. Let's stop. Let's just stop the bullshit. Neither one of them niggas had anything fucking going before that bullshit. They dropped they 4 or 5 songs. They had a little wave again. Niggas remembered Ron Browz was alive. Hey, Ron Browz. Oh yeah, everybody cut you off because you fucked Vital, baby mom. Back to your regularly scheduled
Damn.
programming.
Damn,
Go
you
back to
knew
your
that
fucking
too?
cave. Come on,
Damn,
man.
you hey,
I used to live. I used to live
hey,
there.
hey, you know what?
Go ahead, Ron
Damn,
Browz. Go sit the
damn,
fuck
Bill, you
down.
just
Jae Millz,
fucked
you
it
go
up for
back and
me,
sit
man.
the fuck down. Nah, you gotta keep it real for sometimes,
Damn,
bro. Cause
man.
sometimes you be dragging it out and giving niggas too much light. These niggas didn't have shit going on. Two cornballs. Y'all popped up out of nowhere. Y'all rode each other's coattails and waves to try to get back and recreate a new wave. There was
Shit.
no wave there. You attacked two non-music making niggas
Damn.
and you got out on them because you are a semi music making nigga. You're not a good music making nigga. You don't make hits. You don't make bangers. You
Shit.
don't do that. You make music. You got out on two niggas that can't make music. Congratulations. When niggas that can make music entered the play ended.
Oh, it ended big time
That's the end of the
look,
story.
Ron
You
Browz
can't
was
call
saying,
this nigga Debo. He wasn't no fucking Debo. The nigga was never Debo. The nigga was the Santa from the third Friday that was stealing. He had to steal his
Come
shine.
on,
He had
man.
to
talk to that
steal
nigga,
his
Bill.
shine.
Talk to that nigga, Bill. Talk to that nigga.
Debo was known and feared. Debo was
Talk
known
to
and
that
feared
nigga,
from the
Bill.
first movie. Before we seen who Debo was, niggas was like, it's Debo. Everybody had fear in their heart. Niggas not doing that with these niggas. Jay Mills dropped a song. That shit was doo-doo. Let's keep it tall.
Hey, you know what's so crazy, Bill? These are things that I was gonna say like mildly and stuff. Like Ron. Here's the thing. Ron said, "Well,
I'm not mild with these niggas. These niggas talk about me like a dog. I'm right
all
at
right,
niggas,
okay,
man.
look.
Fuck these
Ron
niggas.
said. Ron said to me. He said, well, the producers he's got tell him to make a ether." I said, "You make another one."
Yeah, you make another one. You can't make no fuck. You made that by accident, bitch. You ain't
And
never
on
did it again.
Damn,
Hey,
Bill,
look, Bill,
Bill,
talk your shit, Bill.
Bill.
Talk your shit, Bill.
Nah,
Talk your
fuck
shit, Bill.
Damn.
that. You did that shit by
Hey, Bill.
accident, bitch. You ain't
Bill
never do
Damn,
wasn't
nothing.
there.
Bill.
He did
You ain't
not
never do
produce that record
nothing.
with Nas. Nas took the beat and sent it back. He had nothing to do with it.
Exactly.
He
You
had
ain't do a
nothing to do
fucking
with that.
thing remotely close
No, he
since.
did
The only thing you had or even remotely close since then was pop champagne. Ooh, fucking
Y'all ain't
goofy.
even
Fuck them
loyal.
niggas,
Y'all ain't even
bro.
loyal to y'all
Oh,
partners, man.
Bill,
Y'all, hey,
bullshit
hey,
this
look, hey, look,
morning.
I
hey.
chose violence
Oh
today.
no,
I really don't fuck with them niggas
Golly.
like that.
guess what? Hey, guess
I ain't
what,
even
Bill?
know you ain't fuck with him right now. It feel like Bill don't fuck with him more than you,
Shit,
heard.
I
It's the
just like
Ron.
kicking him in his
It's
ass.
really more the Ron Browz nigga. Like he's a fucking weirdo, and
Damn.
yeah, he's a fucking weirdo.
This
But
nigga got the problem with the
Let's go,
producer.
it's the
Bill. Let's
fact
go, Bill.
it's the fact that Jay Mills like tried me on Instagram, but then
Okay.
like who the fuck is you talking to, Mills? The fuck
I
is
think
wrong with
Jay
you, nigga?
Mills
You
tried
had
to
one
give him
hit.
nothing
You
though.
you
But
you had one hit and it wasn't a hit. No, no, no. And then they set your ass down. Go to the back.
you know what I think it is. I think
You don't even got ghostwriting credits and shit.
Hey, Bill, you know what I think it is? I think that this newfound success, like, cause this is what I said.
What
No, let me tell
success?
you. Let me tell you. I don't want to put you in too much. Like, let me tell you, cause you're gonna say something I already wrote. You know what I'm saying? All right. So this is the thing. That's what I'm saying. You're already fucking up the pack, man. All right. So listen. So here's the thing. We have to be realistic. Jae Millz got hot because Goods and DNA picked on him. That's why.
They did. I feel like they did overload them.
They
They
brought him out
overload
there
them.
to pick on him, and then everybody liked when the
Yeah,
kid come
yeah.
to school.
They shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, they brought it back. They was shitting on
yeah.
them.